Hey, what's up? Mrparka here. I'm here to review another movie, another DVD that was sent to me to review a long time ago. I just got around to watching it. I got like 5 or 6 more of these I got to review. I've been putting them off because I've been busy and everything. But this one is Captive Files 1. It's released by MVD Visual, and it looks a lot like a softcore porn, but it's not really. It actually is a pretty decent, actually a pretty good film, really. First off, it's a Japanese film, and basically it involves a middle-aged postal worker kidnapping a 20-year-old college student and holding her captive in confinement and basically trying to make her love him. I mean, we've seen this a lot before, maybe breaking her will, or there's another one like this, Scrapbook. This one's not as extreme as those in the sense that it's not as violent, but it is strange and maybe more better made than some of them, some of the flicks like this. Basically, he holds her in there for almost over a year, and at first she's very fighting and everything like that, and he threatens her. He never rapes her or anything at first. He hits her sometimes when he gets upset, but that's bound to happen when you have somebody kidnapped and they're trying to escape. Anyways, he takes her cell phone, which is a pretty cool scene, and he says, "You have 250 people in here, none of which communicate with you anyways, but every time you lie to me or betray me, I delete one. When I'm at 200, I touch you. When I'm at 125 left, I enter you." So basically, she begins to kind of seemingly fall for him and gains his trust. She gains his trust a little bit, and then she makes a wild attempt to escape. What happens is, and he ends up catching up with her, and they end up at the beach, where she attempts to commit suicide, because he tells her, "Life with me forever, or we die right now together." In the beginning, Rayleigh verse doesn't. And she tries to run in the water and kill herself. He stops her, and then they make love on the beach. From then out, there is a lot of pretty intense sex scenes. She's like 100 pounds, she's tiny. So it's kind of weird to see her have sex, and she looks really young. But there's some nudity, of course, with her, and some sex scenes. But of course, somebody moves in the apartment below them, where she's confined, and it can't go well forever, right? This movie is pretty cool because there's a lot of foreshadowing, slight hints at foreshadow, and it has a nice wrap around, it has a nice ending, and it kind of challenges the question, is anyone fine after being confined after that, even if they do get away or they don't get away, or the situation's different, Stockholm Syndrome, all that kind of stuff. It tackles all those ideas, and it does a successful job at it, and it was pretty well made, and at some points a little touching. It was touching a little bit sometimes, and it was very strange. It was kind of, sometimes you forgot that she was kidnapped and being held under her will. I think that's what the film tried to do, so you could kind of see the perspective of the postal worker, who is pretty insane. But both characters are actually pretty likable towards the end of the film, and I did enjoy the film, and I would recommend it for those kind of films, because it's a strange film. It's not exactly what you would think. It's not some softcore porno. It's actually a pretty well-made film, and I was happy with it. I would recommend Captive Files 1, because it's just it's kind of it's done well for what it is exactly, and it surpasses a lot of that just crap just made for crap. I thought, here we go again, but as it played out, it was actually a pretty good film, and I'd recommend it. Kidnap, Confinement, and Betrayal. Captive Files 1. Recommended for the fans of that kind of stuff. And you know what, if you like Japanese cinema or whatever, I'm not sure, it's Asian cinema for sure. I believe it's Japanese, I want to say it's Japanese, but I'm not exactly sure. I would recommend it. The lead guy is pretty crazy, and at the end, his explanation for stuff is pretty cool and actually kind of sad. And at the very ending, I did enjoy as well. Thank you, have a good one, bye.
なあ、こんなちっちゃいもんでも人は死ぬんだよ。やだろ、窒息死。